Okay, we're back. Here we go. First game against the Twins on the road after losing to the Yankees on the road. But this is the last series before
Hello,
back home.
baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Julio Rodriguez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Bailey Ober. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right side. And there's one away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Julio Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Crone. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. The American League leader in RBIs this year. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle.
Dude's throwing strikes.
The Twins will go
Gotta
to
give
work
it to
on
him.
offense. We've got no score. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back at Target Field and on the hill, Luis Castillo. Chris, he is a fun one to watch.
Ridiculous numbers.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
Leading up for the Twins, the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The wind of the pitch. Check swing didn't go.
Almost
and that's
went.
Ball one.
Almost swung at
That
that.
pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The 1-1. There's a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The pitch. Check swing. He held up, and it's 2-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-2 now. And another ball.
This dude is impossible to get out.
Righty delivers. Liner caught at second.
Wow. That was
And
a
now
hell
we
of
take
a battle.
peek at the Twins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, C.J. Cron.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Matt Vierling, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses.
Top 3 pitchers in the league in ERA are my guys. My guys.
And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That was a mistake. Got away with it.
And that one missing low. ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10.
Jeez Louise, these guys are a pest.
Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and
Finally.
misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now Correa up to hit. That's in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The Twins are?
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Nice. Good pitch.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one.
These guys made me throw a ton of pitches that inning. Ton.
Top of the second, and here is Ty France. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. On the ground to third. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Edwin Rios here. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. That's in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed
Oh my
stuff,
goodness.
there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jordan Walker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Out to center. And makes the grab. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels. Debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the corner for a strike.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. Here's a 1-1.
Ball inside.
The 2-2. Little dribbler up along third. On to France. And quickly one away in the second.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen to hit here. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Oh,
the 1-1 is fouled.
That was a mistake. Got away with that one.
One and two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. And now 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Horner moving under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting six.
These guys are making me throw a ton of pitches, man. Over 40 in 2 innings. It's not good. Not good.
Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one missing inside. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Garrett Cooper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Here's Trevor Larnach. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Polanco over at second. Cooper at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Man, had to
Sometimes
really
he
work.
wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All right, let's go to work.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Sean DaCosta. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 now.
Wow,
Struck him
just
out
look at that
looking.
pitch right down the middle. Awesome.
Well, I think that's a case of
Jeez
overthinking right
Louise.
there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now, Sam Haggerty. And that's in there for strike one.
Castillo is just getting no rest in between innings because my at-bats are terrible. This dude's throwing strikes too, but
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Here's Lane
Leading up
Thomas.
for the Twins, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Wow, wind is really blowing in.
The right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
Ball one, no strike.
Need a quick inning.
Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, he hit that well. It's just the wind just knocked it down.
Now batting, the third
Back to the
baseman,
leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes.
Nice.
2 down.
the center fielder, number 13.
And now Matt Vierling struck out swinging his first time. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And it's fouled away.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. One, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Inside.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The wind and the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here's a 3-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Now he steps out as time is granted. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that
God
something
damn
will
it,
happen
dude.
for the hitter.
That wasn't even close.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
It was not even
Slider
close.
got him for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right
Terrible.
there. I mean, just to keep that
Just
speed
terrible.
off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your
I haven't played this
infielders,
game.
have to
It's not
think
an
about that
excuse,
runner
but I haven't played this
potentially
game in
stealing, but
like
also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit. To
What,
the
probably-
outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
I don't know.
So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swings and misses.
I gotta look.
1-1.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on. I just feel super rusty. It's like everything's so fast. That's what happens. 3 days ago I played a game. What the hell? Why am I so rusty?
The 1-1. Ground ball right side, and that one handled over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
I'm just glad Ober throws so slow because I am so late on these fastballs, and he throws 91, 93, 94. Oh my God, what am I swinging
I
at?
think he was sitting off speed there.
Holy fucking shit.
The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, I'm chasing 41%. Holy fuck, that is terrible.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh
Swing
my
and a
God.
miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up.
I
the
feel like I
ladder
haven't
for
played this
strike
game in like
3.
a fucking
Mariners
week.
are down
I'm just
in order.
terrible.
Still no score.
Terrible. I feel like the real fucking Mariners.
Back in Minnesota, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. There's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Oh, 0-2 now. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Crone batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. C.J. Crone can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's filled up. And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. That one's in there. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Kicks and fires. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First offering, and it just misses.
Okay.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
Damn, I've gotten away with some pitches in this game.
Crone, the lead runner at second. Jansen at first. 1 gone. Pitch is in for a strike.
Like
and
that
it's
one.
2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Garrett Cooper to bat next. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Huge
Just
strikeout.
absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Good eye right there.
I can't think of the last game I've had I played that my pitchers not necessarily struggled. I mean, I'm throwing a ton of strikes. Just the counts have been worked. There's been some walks.
So 2
A lot of
balls and no
strikeouts.
strikes.
Not many hits, and my pitch count, it just skyrockets. I mean, I'm at 90. I'm at 90 pitches in the 4th.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Twins strand a pair. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
He's done. He pitched 4 innings. He threw 90-something
Back at
pitches.
Target Field. All
Insane.
set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Ty France.
I guess I'm bringing in Maton. I don't. We'll bring in Barlow. Oh, we got a lefty coming up though. Bring in Puck.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance.
Dude, the chase rate, it's just out of this world.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more depth.
In the air, out towards left center. Hops over the wall, and
That'll
that's
work.
an automatic double.
First
Well,
hit.
there's something really
Finally.
nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Digging in, Edwin Rios. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Yeah,
That was a missed opportunity.
wasted RBI opportunity,
Yep.
but
That was
a
bad.
competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And up next for Seattle, Jordan Walker. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. And there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Flying around third is France. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Chase the pitch,
Well, that
but
was an
no
important
work.
bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Runner leads away at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for
Freaking
Seattle,
atom ball.
the third baseman, Sean DaCosta.
Now here is Sean DaCosta. Bounced out to short. Correa whips it to first. And that will end the inning. RBI double for the M's. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show.
Good at bat by Walker.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit.
I guess.
Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Castillo
Leaving him in.
back to work. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Still throwing hard. Yeah, look at the ratio. 33 to 66 strikes. Very good.
And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Okay, this is not what I needed, though.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
Yeah, these guys at bats have just been so pesky. I've struck a lot of them out, but holy cow.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This is his last batter. You can't go any farther. He's got 102 pitches.
The wind of the pitch. That's outside, and it's a full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
This is actually insane.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
No outs, runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Lane Thomas.
Yeah, we're done. He's done.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Barlow.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Larnach aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? No. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job.
Was that a 3-0 count he swung? A number 9 hitter?
With the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Brooks.
I'm going to look at that because I think he swung on a 3-0 count. Where's the count? I don't see it. But what we could do is, how do we do this? No, can't do it that way. Shit, I don't know. Whatever.
Lee, the next Twin up to hit.
Nope. Ball 1.
How that isn't a strike, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-0. That one drifts inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Matt Vierling next to bat for Minnesota. No outs, runners at first and second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Matt Vierling, the next Twin up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering is down low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Inside, 3-2 the count. And here it comes. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, appeal to first.
Yes.
And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here comes Carlos Correa. To first, might be 2. He comes home with it. And that's 2.
Wow. Wow.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Freaking bases loaded, no outs. Get a strikeout and a double play. That is huge. It's huge.
Top of the 6th inning. And now
Crazy.
here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sam Haggerty. Ober back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Line drive. That's a
Yes,
hit.
get down.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Needed that.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Nico Horner. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
What am I
Slider right
swinging
there.
at, dude?
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And now
Fucking
he'll
terrible.
ask for time and step out of the box. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one just misses. 2-2.
I'm running.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Perfect throw. Yeah, Jansen's pretty good.
Out to short, Correa. Tosses across to first. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Jansen makes the grab, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Twins nothing.
Okay, I gotta stop that here and